This is How Do They Feel About You? We have three piles here today. We have I am becoming a better person every day. You are energy. You are Genergy. I am becoming a better person every day. You are energy, you are magic, and embrace change. So go ahead and pick your pile and we will get started. If you chose if you chose pile one, this is your reading. You guys chose I am becoming a better person every day. The heart card is when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. I think they're very proud of you, you know. Um, they're like very proud of like how far you've come and like you know like how you've changed really, like how like the person that you are becoming, you know, the better person that you're becoming. I don't know if this is like a guiding kind of person, if this is like a parent or like some kind of like maybe guiding role. We don't really have confirmations of that, but just based off of their energy, it feels like, you know, they're kind of watching you like grow and change and become, you know, like a different, like better version of yourself. I mean, it could literally be like maybe you had been in pain or like frustrated before, or you're like going through that now. I mean, that could also be the case where like maybe you're kind of this does feel like physical pain. It doesn't necessarily feel like emotion. I mean, I guess it could be emotional pain. I don't think you're going through something like at the moment. I feel like it was a previous thing, or it's like the remnants of like a physical pain or like some kind of memory or something like that. I don't necessarily know if I feel like this is something that's currently happening. It feels like something that happened because there's this feeling of them like kind of watching you change and grow and become stronger. So I don't know if this is something that's actively happening. We get this love card a lot lately. We get it like a lot. I feel like they do. I feel like they have a lot of love for you, like a lot of care, a lot of adoration, a lot of like you know, appreciation for you. And I think they really admire the work that you've done. I really admire, you know, what you have put into this connection or the situation, whatever. I think they do know that they need to be like kind of like gentle with you, either physically or uh like emotionally, like like spiritually, because of the pain or like the frustration or whatever. It's like, and maybe you're in a place where you can't really see the work that you've put in. Like I can't, you know, I'm who I am every day and I know that I'm changing, but I don't like see it really because it needs like you need like a an outside view of the situation, and I think you just don't have that. But this person has that. This person has like this outside perspective and this outside view that yes, you are changing, like yes, you're growing, and it's very like admirable. It's very attractive, you know? And I think it's taken you a minute to kind of get here to this point, you know? It's taken you a little bit. But not like, you know, you're moving too slow. It's just like healing takes time, especially from like whatever, you know, the pain is. Like it takes time to get, why we keep getting this card too. Super weird. What's going on, y'all? Like I know I'm posting this in June, but bitch, my ass is still in November. So so what's the fucking tea? Like what's going on? Oh, tea. Anyway. I mean, again, like I feel like I said this in my last video too. It's like this could be a person, it could be a physical symptom. I feel like for some of you, this is going to be more of like a physical thing. It doesn't have to be, or maybe it's like an emotional thing that affects you physically, or it's some kind of like a, you know, addiction that you're overcoming. It's like, because addiction is like you take it out in your physical body, but really it's like a mental thing, right? So that could be kind of what's happening here. I'm unsure. um, but I do think I feel this was very significant though. If I mean it's showing up like as a hex, like it's showing up that strongly. It's like maybe this just took its time to show itself and now you're finally getting rid of it, if that makes sense. Like maybe you were plagued by some kind of pain or some kind of, you know, issue or like damage or whatever, and you couldn't really figure out what it was until now. And now you're on the other side of that, and it's like, oh, okay, now I know what this is, so now I can fix it, and now I can get rid of it, and or like it's just resolved itself or whatever. They're very proud of you. That's like the word that I'm looking for. Like they're very, very proud of you. They're very proud of the person that you are and the person that you've become. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, my pile ones are always like very cut and dry. Like my pile ones like are never very complicated. Like they're usually pretty straightforward. So if I like cut a lot out, it's because I'm literally just not, oh, I mean, that does make sense. That does make a lot of sense. Because it does. It feels like someone who's in some kind of like, not like authoritative figure. It just feels like someone who takes like a leading, guiding kind of role, you know? But yeah, so if I'm, Jesus. So if I cut a lot out, it's because I'm literally not saying anything. It's because I'm actively like just not talking. I'm confused. I'm concerned. What is the tea? Like, I don't know. This was so, I don't know. I feel it could have been a person. I feel like, okay, I am channeling the collective, so I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a physical pain that you are now overcoming. For some of you, this is going to be a person, or like the memory of something that somebody did that hurt you, that affected you to like the current reality. And I think you are now overcoming that thing. I think you are, you know, be like on the other side of that hurdle. I just feel like it's so interesting that we have the femme fatale and the queen here and the father card. Like, I don't know. I think that's interesting. Like, I think that's interesting. Maybe nobody else does, but I do. Because it's like, I don't know, who is she? Like, who is she? Who is this? Who is this femme fatale? Because then we have the hex card here too. So like, me trying to figure out the mystery. Me being so fucking nosy. I'm so nosy. It's a problem. I cannot mind my own business. That's why I do tarot, because I'm literally so fucking nosy. These energies are like a little aggressive, which is interesting because like the femme fatale and the hex. What happened? What's the tea? For some of you, I do feel like maybe this is a person, just because now we have like these 3 cards that kind of represent people. And then we also have the hex card. So it could be a physical pain. If this is going to be like, okay, let me break this down. If this is a physical pain, I think your story is much simpler. I think your story is you had like a physical pain or a mental pain, and like maybe caused by a person or caused by yourself or whatever the problem was, that's not a physical, tangible person that you are still currently dealing with. It's like, I am now aware of what the problem is, I'm aware of what caused it, and I am now actively working to fix it and change and be a better person. And we love that for you. Great, amazing, wonderful job. Great work, babe. Keep it up. If this is like a physical person, question mark, right? It could be a father figure, or perhaps someone in some kind of position of power. It could be a feminine energy. It could honestly go either way, because we have the femme fatale with the queen and the father card. So this could be 3 individual people. This could be one person. I don't know whatever, babe. Take whatever fucking resonates, right? But if it's a physical, tangible person that you are still dealing with, I think this is like a problem. Do you know what I mean? Like, this has become like a much like they're like being a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, actively, like they are being the fucking worst, right? And I think maybe this person is like trying to hurt you. Like, I am actively trying to hurt you. I am actively trying to like cause you mental pain or physical pain. And it's like becoming like, it's like frustrating, right? And this could even be like, because I'm getting two sides of the same coin, like if you're on the same, like this happens to me all the fucking time. Like it'll be the same like storyline, but like slightly different context. So you could be dealing with like a physical pain or like an emotional pain, and like, you know, you're getting through it and you're working on it and things are going great and things are going well. And then maybe you have like a person that you're dealing with, like who's on the same like storyline path as you, if that makes sense, who is dealing with like the same story, the same like energy, but theirs is manifesting differently just based on who they are and their choices and whatever. So they could be dealing with a person and you could be dealing with a physical thing, or vice versa, or neither, or both, whatever, right? And that does make sense with the provoker and like this like aggressive like Mars energy, you know? It's like yeah, fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm feeling like this is a more like, because we have the Femme Fatale card here, but we also had the Don Juan card that wanted to show up. So who knows? Whatever energy they are. It's like, well, like fuck you. like fuck you, quite frankly. I don't fucking like you. I have some kind of vendetta against you for some fucking reason. Who knows why? Who knows why this person doesn't fucking like you? But I don't fucking like you. So fuck you. Now I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna ruin your day. They have like that kind of energy. Like they're just like kind of a vindictive. They're just an unhappy person, and so they need to push their own unhappiness onto other people. Like, if I can't be happy, then nobody can be fucking happy. I don't know why they're upset with you. I don't know why they're like threatened or insecure. I don't know like what their problem is, but they have some kind of issue with you. And I'm not saying this is your fault. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. Like, I don't, girl, maybe you antagonize them. I don't know. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that today. What I'm talking about is they don't fucking like you. For whatever reason, they don't fucking like you. So I think this is now like a thorn in this person's side, especially like if this is not you and this isn't your story like with the person, and this is someone else who's dealing with a person who's dealing with some kind of like third party like hexing influence. It's like now they're dealing with, and like if they're being like a little distant, like if you can tell that they're frustrated, you can tell that they're like annoyed, like you can tell that they're like being like a little like you know, there's something wrong with their spirit. It's because I'm dealing with this fucking person who doesn't fucking like me. Like I'm dealing with this frustration, this irritation, this pain. Oh my God. It's like, I'm not really sure like what their problem is. Like, I'm not really sure what their problem is. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the tea? What's their fucking problem? I don't know. It could be like, honestly, it could literally be anything, actually. I want answers though. That's not satisfactory to me. I would need a clear-cut answer. It could be money. It could be money, or I don't know, some kind of physical, some kind of physical tangible thing, like with the second house, because second house is Taurian energy. That's like things and stuff. Then we have another confirmation of that, where like you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. It could be stuff. Could be things, could be stuff. I don't know if I mean, it could be a love thing. I don't know if I feel like it is. If it almost kind of feels like they want to be like the top. I feel like, wasn't this like a theme in maybe like a couple months back, or a recent video that I filmed? There was like this energy of like a more feminine energy, kind of being like, I'm you know, the one on top. Like, I'm queen bee. That's what I'm trying to think of. Like, I'm the queen bee. Like, well, literally queen bee. Like, I'm the one, like, I'm the best, right? I'm the best, and you are better than me. You are a better person than me. And that's pissing me the fuck off. I don't know what I think it's just your spirit that's irritating them. I literally think it's like just you. Like, I don't really know if you did anything at all. So if you're like trying to think like, what the fuck did I do to this fucking person to make you not like me? I don't know if you did anything at all, babe. Like, I really don't know if this is about you. I think it's about them. But this is like definitely coming to a head right now. And this person is like, it could be a romantic thing. I don't know. I think you just like upset their spirit. I think you just like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I mean, if your person is like kind of like hermity right now, if they're like kind of like, they're like withdrawing from you a little bit, I think it's because, I think it's because like this person that they're dealing with, you know, or this issue that they're dealing with, or, you know, whatever. It could be multiple things. Two things can be true at once. If this is not your situation, like, I don't really think you should get involved, babe. Like, is this like a person? You know what I mean? If like, because I don't know, it feels like, I don't know, I think it's just your spirit. I think your spirit, because, you know, like, people tend to be very threatened by people who, like, this happens to me all the time. It's like, I'm a reflection of other people. And so people who are very insecure and like threatened by other women, like mean girls, you know what I mean? Like, mean girls fucking hate me. Like, mean girls, like, they cannot fucking stand me. Like, I pick up the vibes all the time. Like, if you're dealing with an if you're dealing with like a person, if you're dealing with a pain, I think you're doing fine. If this is not something that's actually like actively occurring, I think you're doing fine in like getting over it and handling it and doing what you need to do to make this go away. You know what I mean? But if this is an active person, if they're like in your energy, like trying to fuck shit up for you, what is like advice? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of court cards that are falling. It could, honestly, I think it's like a money thing. It's like a money thing. It's a stuff. I don't know, like, if like, I saw a video on TikTok last night where it was like, there was this girl at Home Goods and she had like these glass jars that she wanted and she put it down to go get a cart and some older woman came along. I don't know. It wasn't relevant that she was older. I don't know. I mean, I guess it was because she mentioned it. But this woman came along and was like, picked it up off the shelf and like took it from her. This kind of feels like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, like I'm not a threat, babe. Like, I don't know you. I don't care about you at all, actually. So like why are you taking my shit? Like, I don't know if you've really done anything at all. It feels like maybe they're just kind of an insecure person. Maybe they had, I don't know, like, I love to theorize. Like, maybe they had a past where they didn't have stuff, or they didn't have like, you know, status or whatever. They have something that has made them very insecure within themselves. And so like they see you like having things and being a bad bitch. Like they see you like maybe you're hot, like maybe you're attractive, or like you're really pretty, or like you have things, or like, you know, you like whatever the fucking tea is, you know what I mean? It's like you are something that this person does not feel like they have, and so they have to like take it out on you, do you know? So I don't know what your advice is to, I don't know, just ignore them, I guess. I don't really know. Because there's like a lot of court cards now, so I think there are a lot of people involved in this situation, which I think was similar to the energy that we had like either last month or the month before, where there are like a lot of people involved in this. So like, I don't know, I just like I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't pay attention to it. Like, I definitely would stay like, you know, try not to antagonize is what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't say like, you know, be like afraid of this person, or like, you know, just like try to like just focus on your shit. You know what I mean? Focus on your shit, focus on your people, focus on your issues, like whatever this problem is for you, like focus on that. Because this person, like, I don't know, it feels like there is another energy, like, because the King of Pentacles always gives like, it gives like father energy. Do you know what I mean? So I think there is like some kind of energy here that is gonna like kind of play like a middle person, you know, between this situation. So I don't really feel like you have to worry about it really, but it's like, if this is like theoretically, if like you are dealing with like a King of Cups, like King of Pentacles kind of, I don't know why I said King of Cups, King of Pentacles like kind of energy, and like they have this problem, I think they're gonna take care of this for you. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not gonna let this like get too out of hand. Like because I think they see it, you know, especially if they're the middle person, it's like their person, it's like their problem. So like they see this person getting like bitchy and like annoying, and I think they're gonna squash that. I think it like might take them a second, but like because they might be busy or like whatever, but I think because this does like maybe feel like a I don't know what this feels like. It could be love. It could be love. I'm not saying it's not. It could be love, or it could be work, or it could be friends. It literally could be anything. The context of this could like, truly be fucking anything. But anyway, point is, point is, there are a lot of people involved in this, and so I feel like it's money related. Honestly, I think it's like because it doesn't really feel like I love him and you love him and you're taking him from me. Like it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like I'm afraid of you taking my money from me. Like this, the King of Pentacles, like the Ten of Pentacles, that's money energy. Like I'm concerned that you're going to take my money from me. Like you're going to take my money, you're going to take my bag, and that's pissing me the fuck off and you're getting under my fucking skin. Or it's like you're hot and like this is like a workplace connection. I don't know, whatever. Like whatever. But I think I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. But what I'm saying now is just try, just like, you know, focus on your growth. You are becoming a better person. Like, and especially like, you know, this middle person or like the King of Pentacles. Why do I keep saying the King of Cups? King of Pentacles, right? I think someone here has seen how you've grown, you've become a better person. Like you really are like, you know, you're becoming so much better. I am so proud of you. Like, you know, especially if this is like a father figure or like some kind of, you know, person higher, you know, some kind in the hierarchy, this person is like above you. And it's like, I am very proud of the person that you have become. You know, I do, and I was gonna say like they favor you. So like maybe this is like babe, I don't know. And quite frankly, this feels messy. So I don't, so yeah, I say just focus on your connection with, you know, the people that are around you that you love and care for, the people that are around you that, you know, like are good people and you know have your back. Like if there's someone around you who's like just being like a fucking bitch for no reason, like literally who cares? Like who gives a fuck? Unless she's fucking with your bag, unless she's actively trying to like make your life miserable. But even if that's the case, I do feel like there's some kind of third party here who's gonna come in and just kind of like clean this up for you. And like take care of it like financially and emotionally, you know, they're gonna like take care of it. Like you're fine. I don't think you have to do anything. So my advice to you is to not do anything, because I think there's someone else who's gonna take care of this. There is someone here who's very proud of you for the person that you become. So that's how they feel about you. The person who matters, the person here who matters is very proud of you for growing and changing and evolving. So that is what I have for you, Pile One. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. If you chose Pile 2, this is your reading. You guys chose you are energy, you are magic. Okay. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do it feels right. And this is the photo. She's pretty. I like the butterflies. Was that? No. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I mean, it like, I guess we'll take it because it like came out really fast. So that's curious. Well, we don't really have a lot of context, but based off of the cards that we have, I think you are trying to manifest something. Right? You are magic. The sun is like manifestation energy. Make the effort. But there's some kind of delay, some kind of block, you know, especially because we have like you already know the answer, do it feels right. It feels like there's something maybe in the way of this that it might not even, I don't know if it's a physical blockage. or if it's like maybe like more of a mental blockage, you know? If it's like an insecurity, if it's like an I don't feel good enough, if it's like something like that. I don't know, hang on, I need more context. There's something like going on. There's like, there's something preventing them from being able to like do this with you, you know? Like there's something on their end. I don't think it's between the two of you. Like I don't think it is. Because it does feel like I want to create this with you. I want to. There's something about someone's energy here that feels very like innocent. Like there's some kind of like frustration, anxiety, pain happening for someone here. And the other person is like kind of like blissfully unaware. Like I'm like that kind of stuff doesn't exist in my world. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of like in this little pure like little bubble. And I think they don't want to burst that for you. Like I don't like I want you to remain happy and pain-free and anxiety-free and frustrated. And if I tell you about this thing, I fear that it may cause stress for you. And I don't want you like involved in that, but it feels like there's like a vibrating, I don't know why I want to like tectonic plates. I'm really not 100% sure what that is. Magnets, question mark? I don't really know. But there's like vibrating happening for this person in their personal life, and it's like I want to manifest this with you, but if I try to, I don't like, bro. Yeah, it's like I don't know, this person has like something fucking going on. Like I don't know, like it gives like drug dealer's wife. You know what I mean? Like he's got some kind of like mob business happening. Like he's got shit going on. Do you know what I mean? Like he doesn't want to track that shit into the house. Like he's got shit on his shoes. And I know if I walk up into this house and make a family with you, I got this shit on my shoes and I'm gonna and then you're gonna have to clean that up. Like it's just not right. It's not right, it's not proper. Because I think they do see you like very you're like modest, you know, like you're like stay-at-home wifey. You know what I mean? Like you're my little wife. You're gonna stay at home, take care of the kids, cook, clean. Like that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. I want you to stay pure. I want you to stay, you know what I mean? Like I don't want you involved in my mess. I don't want you involved in my business because this is my business. Like this is my fuck up. You're not involved in this. I'm scared to see what it is. Like every ounce of context that I get in this pile is like I feel like I'm witnessing a crime. You know, and it's like if you are hypothetically, if you are like the masculine energy here, I think they are like aware that there's something going on. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm aware that something is happening. I'm aware that like because your energy has changed, like you're frustrated, like you clearly have something going on. Do you know what I mean? Like if this kind of demonic ass energy is coming out of you, then something is amiss. Like something, like there's something perplexing you, my love. like what's going on? Like you don't want to tell them because like quite frankly it doesn't involve you and I don't want you involved. Like I don't want you involved in my business because this is like money talk. You know what I mean? Like this is money. This is like drug dealer shit. You know what I mean? And like I don't want you to know about that kind of stuff. Like I don't want you involved in like in business. I don't want you involved in business. I think they are working on it though, you know. This, you know, whoever the drug dealer is here, it's like they are dealing with it. They're trying to work on it. I just don't want you involved because I don't know what this man be doing, bro. Like this man be in some shit. like, can I say that? Can I just tell y'all that this man is in some shit? Like, this man is in some, like, business. Like, this man is, like, dealing drugs. This man is a pimp. Like, this man, like, we're talking about, like, some fraudulent shit. And they're, like, the problem is they're actively in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, they are actively, they're actively dealing with this. Like, it's something they're actively doing. Like, they are actively robbing banks. Like, they are actively selling methamphetamine. Like, they're actively doing that. Like, it's not a thing like, oh, like, you know, I used to do that in my past, and I used to be a drug dealer, and like I used to, you know, be into fucking, you know, insurance fraud and scamming. Like, like I used to do that. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, if that were the case, we might not be in this kind of shit, but this person's actively doing that. You're like kind of unaware of like the demonic behavior that this person engages in. But that to say, like, it doesn't feel like third party stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're not cheating on you. Like, they're just dealing drugs. Like, they're just like making meth in their basement. Like that's all it is. And it's like, but you know, you make them so fucking happy. You make me so fucking happy. So the takeaway from this, honestly, because I love to play stupid. I love to be dumb, especially when it comes to like, you know, like I don't want to know actually. I mean, obviously I do want to know because I do this in my spare time. But like in real life, I be acting stupid. Like in real life, I be acting dumb as fuck. Cause like quite frankly, babe, I don't want to know what the fuck you have going on. If you're selling drugs, if you're fucking dealing crack cocaine, I don't want to know. I want to pass my polygraph. If you needed confirmation, babe, this is your confirmation. But, you know, they do have something going on. If you've like felt a change in their energy, it's because they do have something going on. They are dealing with something, and it's like I don't want you involved in that. I don't want you to know what I have going on. I want you as far away from my like personal demons, from my shit as possible, because like I said, you are wifey, right? Like you are the love of my life. You are like, you know, like you're like the little stay-at-home mom, you know what I mean? Like I don't want you to have to like worry about what I have going on, because if I tell you, if I let you know, I'll let you know what I feel like you can know, but there are things that I don't want you to know. There's that King of Cups that I kept saying from pile 1. Remember? Well, if you remember, well, if you watch pile 1, then I got the King of Pentacles, but I kept saying the King of Cups, so we're gonna take him. Yeah, it's a money thing. I don't know. Same with like pile 1. It's like, I don't know. This person doesn't like I'm like they deal drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like they're fucking scamming. Like they're doing something, like laundering money. Do you know what I mean? Like they're doing something that's like very illegal. Like not like slightly illegal. You know what I mean? Like they're like doing something like very fucking illegal. I don't know, babe. Listen, from one feminine to another, but act fucking like, I don't want to know. Like, I don't know if you're the type who's like curious. Like, I want to know what my man is doing all the time. I don't. Like, I literally, like, please let me be stupid. Like, please let me live in my delusions. Please let me live in my delusions that you're a millionaire because you work hard. I don't want to know that you're laundering money. I don't want to know. How did I get these diamond earrings? How do I have this gold bracelet, babe? I don't want to fucking know. Like, are my bills paid? If I'm not paying rent, I'm not paying any of my bills, and I have money to spend on my frivolous little girl things, I don't care where the money comes from. I don't give a fuck. Maybe some of y'all do. Maybe some of y'all do give a fuck. If you give a fuck, then you can ask. They might not lie to you. This card keeps falling. I don't know why, but it's stay optimistic about your love life. So it's not, you know, it's not that bad. What's the advice? I don't know. Because I don't know what to tell y'all. My advice is to just act stupid. Like, I don't know shit. Like, again, like, my bills are paid. Like, my bills are paid. And I have a little coffee in the morning. I get to go to Sephora. Like, I get to go get the fucking diamond necklace and the gold bracelet. Like, that, like, I don't care how it's paid for. I don't know, move forward with them. Shit. I mean, I'm not telling you no. Like, you're gonna, I mean, listen, don't listen to me. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do anyway. Obviously, my opinion does not matter, and it shouldn't. like, I'm not gonna, like, just because this is like a very serious situation, I'm not gonna, because some of y'all be taking tarot too seriously. So I'm not gonna fucking tell you to do nothing one way or the other. Y'all can come and tell the cops, oh, Madison on fucking on YouTube told me to do it. you link my video. Absolutely the fuck not. I have advice for the feminine energy and the feminine energy only. Don't move forward. You can move forward with them. Have your happy little family with them. Shit. I don't think this will end that badly. However, I do think that, like, they do have something going on. Like, I have something going on. I have, like, a money thing happening. Or maybe like a creative thing. I don't know, because we have like the creative card, the creativity card, and then like the sing your own song. And the Ace of Wands is like a creative kind of energy. From one feminine energy to another. Don't ask questions. I don't want to know about your business. I don't want to know about your business. Quite frankly, I don't want to know how we got this money. I don't know how we got the house. I don't want to know how we have these nice cars. I don't want to know where we got the money for all of my expensive things. I don't want to know where the money comes from, babe. As long as my bills are paid and we have food on the motherfucking table, I don't give a fuck. I think you make this person very happy. They do have something going on that is causing them anxiety and frustration and maybe a little bit of pain. But they find you to be very like you're giving, like, it's giving like wifey energy. So I think they don't want you to know because they do want to like preserve your innocence in more ways than one, especially when it comes to the law. And your advice is you can move forward with them if you feel like this person, if you're already involved with this person, it's like, why would you not move forward with them? So that's what I have for you, pile 2. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. If you chose pile 3, this is your reading. You guys chose Embrace Change. Oh my god. Romance. Cupid, he's yawning, sorry. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. And this is the photo. A little heart. And there's a heart there. I mean, they're literally shaped like hearts. But not all of them have a heart in the picture. Oh, shit. Okay. There's change on the horizon. Oh, shit. Damn. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I mean, pretty fucking cut and dry. Like, we have romance, children, and wedding. Like, what else do you want from me? I very much want to, like, play house. Like, I want to play house with you, like, but like literally, not like playing pretend. Like, I actually want to be like I want to get married and I want to have kids, and I want to build that relationship and that life with you. And I think for you, for both of you, it would be a change, like it would be like a lot of change. We've gotten this card for every single pile so far, which is just curious. I just find it to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, they're taking you very seriously. Like, let's get married. Like wedding bells. Like, I'm hearing wedding bells. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get married. I want to build a life with you. I want to have kids. Like, yeah, like, let's do it. I've gotten that card for almost all the... Oh my... Shut the fuck up, bro. We've gotten these, maybe not this one, but these two definitely. Pain and frustration we've gotten for every single pile so far. So I don't know what y'all have going on. I'm not going to take them because we've gotten them for every single pile. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut out a lot of me just like in silence because there's literally nothing else for me to say. I think it would definitely be a change, you know, because, you know, we have like the 6th house craft, and the 6th house is Virgo energy, and it's like the daily routine kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah, you know, we would be in each other's oh my god, we would be in each other's like routine all of the time, you know, we would be around each other all of the time. But I want that. Like I want to be around you all of the time. I want to marry you. I want to have kids with you. Like I want to, you know, be with you all the time. You know what I mean? I want that for us. And again, I mean, this isn't really the energy of like thinking about doing it. You know what I mean? Like this is like doing it. Like this is like, okay, pack your shit, you're moving in. You know, like, okay, you know, start thinking about what you want to wear when you get engaged to. You know what I mean? Like start thinking about, you know, kindergarten and like public school, and like start thinking about baby names, you know. I do feel like this is like romantic, but there is this essence of money here. And that is to say, like, when you marry someone, you do share finances, right? So, like, when you marry someone, like, you know, you have, like, the shared bank account and, like, you know, things like that. So I think they're also thinking about that. Like, they're also thinking about, like, you know, here's my credit card pin. Like, you know, like, let's make a shared bank account. Like, let me introduce you to my finance person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me, like, they feel very like suit and tie, like business person. Do you know what I mean? Like in a different way than Pile 2 was a business person. If you watched Pile 2, you know why the fuck I'm laughing. But yeah, they feel very like, you know, put together. Like they're, you know, they present well. This masculine one. I mean, the feminine energy too, but I'm getting very like suit and tie. You know what I mean? Like nice shoes, like those little fucking things that they put on ties and shit, those little things. You know what I'm talking about. If you use them, you know what you know what I'm referencing. I don't know what they're called. But those little things that you put on tie, they're like little pins, but like they're not like the only like a bobby pin, but like not a bobby pin. They're like nice. This person is very ready to bring you into their world and, you know, start packing up your shit, bitch. Like like let's start, you know, moving your stuff over. Like let's start thinking about baby names. Like let's start thinking about where we want to live. Like let's start thinking about that kind of stuff, because I'm ready. I'm now ready to make like this move. Like this is past the planning stage. You know, we're not planning anymore. Like now we're moving this into action. This is so much simpler than the first two piles. The first two piles were fucking psychotic. Like this is a lot easier. This is way easier. This is cute. Like this is like, but it's still like they have this energy of like I think this person, you know, this masculine energy, they do show their love through money. I show my love through money, and I show my love through tangible things, and I show my love through introducing you into my life. They feel like kind of like not serious, but like when it comes to business and money, they don't really, you know, they're not frivolous with that kind of stuff. They're not gonna just I'm not gonna just introduce anybody to my people. I'm not gonna just introduce anybody to, you know, like whatever this person's like team is. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to introduce you to these people because I'm taking you very seriously, and I want us to start moving forward. And I no longer want to be a singular person. I want what I do to directly affect you, because we are like bound by the law. Do you know what I mean? Like I want you to sign your name on a piece of paper stating that I own you for the rest of my life. But they do. with the Knight of Wands here, like, they do definitely want to get this started. Like, they're not taking their time anymore. You know, I'm no longer taking my time. I am no longer like thinking about it and making plans. Now I'm putting these plans into action because I want you to sign your life away. Like, I want to marry you. Like, I want it to be official. I want it to be legal. I want you to have my last name. I want people to, like, you know, like, I want, like, fuck your last name. Like, fuck your last name. I want you to have mine. So, yeah, I mean, how they feel about you is they love you. Like, they are very in love with you. They are taking you very seriously. Like, they want you to move in. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to get this started. I want to build a life and build a family with you. And I want to take that leap of faith with you. And I want to get this shit started. I don't know what this artist card is. Maybe you could be an artist, they could be an artist, or this is like some kind of like business exchange. Like, it doesn't have to be love. Like, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be metaphorical for some kind of like business or some kind of like, you know, thing that you guys are working on together. But either way, this person is very willing and wanting to like get this started and move things forward with you. And I really want to change. I want to change this relationship. I want to change your life. I want you to move into my house, have my last name, have my kids. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.